Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Today is September 16th, 2016, and this is the MOA SSB update. Meetings and more meetings. Taking time away from school is scary for many principals. What if they need me? But even worse, what if you don't get the information you need to stay current? What if you attend a conference and see a presentation that lifts your school's ACT scores or helps your math teachers improve their scores? Attending meetings will not only keep you abreast of law changes or updates, but they expose you to the why. They also expose you to other leaders who have dealt with situations beyond the walls of education, of the educational world as you know it. The more you are exposed to different networks and groups of people, the better leader you become, and the more you have to offer your teachers, your students, and the community. You will become a conduit for sharing ideas, different opinions, and creative solutions about nagging problems. One such meeting is the DESE regional meetings. The response has been wonderful. Dr. Van Dieven was at our roundtable meeting Thursday and had this comment about what a parent said to her. I've never had a chance to sit down with the superintendent and talk. It's about communication and getting the information out there about what's going on in your school or some things that you might want to see happen in your school. I think is important for DESE to hear. So if you get a chance to go to one of those meetings, please take that opportunity. September 19th there will be one in Salem and September 20 in Sedalia. Also, there will be one September 21st in Blue Springs at Blue Springs South High School cafeteria. Our fall conference is coming up, and we have an outstanding lineup of not only keynote speakers but breakout sessions. Please make your reservations at the hotel and get yourself signed up for the conference. Remember, that conference is October 2 through 4. Board meeting. Our state board meets about once a month. I happen to be at that board meeting on the 13th. Lisa Serino of DESE, she's the Standards and Assessment Administrator for DESE, gave a report on the MAP and end-of-course assessments for 2016. For grades 3 through 8, Lisa repeatedly said that the MAP scores cannot be compared to last year's scores. Of course, people will try to compare them because we have been conditioned to compare them. You are in charge of the information that leaves your building, so make a concerted effort to state to your community that these numbers are just numbers, and those scores cannot be compared to what went on last year or the years before. Please note, Lisa made the statement that the Algebra 1 scores for 7th and 8th graders were included in the MAP scores for each school. So please be cognizant of that, because I know that there's always been a concern out there for you middle school people that those scores were not included and it was causing your MAP scores to go down. So they will be included not as MAP scores, but they will be included as whether or not they were proficient or advanced. End of course assessments are the same assessments that were given last year. So you can look at those and see if there's a little bit of improvement, but like anything else, it's just a class-to-class thing. Proposed changes for the Teacher Mentor Program, you might want to take a look at those on our update because those have changed just a little bit. Missouri Teacher of the Year, Linda Glasgow of Blue Springs, thanked the board and reported to them about her year representing Missouri. She's met with Teachers of the Year from all over the country and made this observation: we are doing so many very good things here in Missouri. She also talked about teacher leadership and the teacher voice. Both are very important to advance the careers of educators and provide them with a voice. She concluded by saying we must find a way for teachers to feel valued, develop their own leadership, and at the same time remain in the classroom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great week last week and you have an even better week next week. Remember, it really is the principle of the thing.